Hey guys, what's up? In today's video, I'm going to be repotting this mint plant into a larger clay pot. And I wanted to have some mint in our garden just because we want to make mint tea and we just like having mint around. And mint is quite invasive, so I figured I would put it into a pot and then we can move it around as we like, instead of just planting it directly into the ground, because then it'll just take over everything. So I'm not sure what type of mint this is, because there are several different kinds. But at Castorama, all of the herbs are just labeled herbs, so there wasn't any like specific name for it. We knew it was mint because it just smells minty, so if you rub the leaves, it just smells like mint. And we knew what the leaves look like too, like these crinkly leaves there. So I'm using this larger clay pot. We picked this up from the garden shop. Has drainage in the bottom. I always want to use containers that have a drainage hole. I don't know why they make them without the drainage, honestly. And I'm just gonna put a little stone on top of the hole. And that's just to stop everything from spilling out the bottom. And it's because every gardening video I've watched of people using containers, they always put a stone in the hole, so I'm just going to do that. And then to fill the pot, I'm just using this universal potting soil. It has compost in it. So what does this say? It has
nitrogen,
phosphorus, potassium, magnesium.
Yes, calcium, bore. I don't know what's the...
Oh, these are just minerals.
Yeah.
Okay. Get in there. And then I'm gonna mix in a little bit of vermiculite because we have it left over from the square foot garden. And it's mainly just to make the soil nice and light and friable. It holds on to water, but it also allows for drainage. It's super light, so even though it takes up a lot of volume, there's like no weight to it really. And vermiculite is just mined mica rock that's been heated up so it explodes. Each little piece basically acts like a little sponge. And in a lot of potting soil mixes, it comes with stuff like this in it already. I don't know if I should put more.
I would just fill it up.
Yeah, because you don't want it to be full to the top.
Oh, okay. See, I don't know these things.
I'll just put more in. So that's almost a full bag. Like this much left.
It's like 20 liters.
Yeah. This is 17 liters is this pot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, today is not the best day for gardening because it's super windy and actually cold out here. But I have nothing else to do today, so I figured might as well plant the mint. Yeah, and it's funny because like we got the siding and we can't really work on it yet because of the weather. I don't want this to be too full because when we water the thing, we don't want it to like overflow on the sides. So I'll just kind of make a hole here. And then I'm just gonna take this out of this little plastic pot. And I will save this to reuse. Next year, I'm hoping to have like a greenhouse or something, so then we can start seedlings earlier. And I will need things like this. Although at the garden shop, they do have biodegradable pots, like little ones for seedlings, so that's what I'm gonna use. But if I have a plastic pot here, then I'm just gonna keep this one and use it too. And then here, I'm just gonna take the roots and kind of loosen them.
You can see that it's already like growing out things.
So these things will sprout up, and then that's how it'll just take over your garden. So then I'm just gonna put it in. And then I'm just pressing it down.
And we're gonna have plenty of mint tea.
Yeah, loads of it.
These things grow quickly as far as I remember.
And then last step will be watering it in. That was easy. But we will have plenty of mint tea with this plant. And maybe we can get other types of mint too when we find them. Since it's super windy, I'm just going to tuck this under the house for now because the sun is not going to come out anymore. And then tomorrow we will take it out so it can have some sunshine. But this way it'll just be protected a little bit. Ooh. There you go. Yeah, see, these are the other ones. For tomatoes and maybe more herbs. So I'm thinking.
And our little store with wood.
Yeah. Other garden updates that I hope to happen. I want to do tomatoes, maybe strawberries, and more herbs. I would like to do another pot like this with like 3 different herbs, like parsley, maybe chives, oregano, something like that. So we will get started on those whenever we can and whenever the weather allows. I got some tweezers for weeding. Oh yeah.
Nice.
That's cool.